Hey guys, welcome to CM Rankings and Reviews. Today I'm going to be showing you my MCU DVD/Blu-ray collection. I do have every one except for Spider-Man Far From Home. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below and like. So first I have Iron Man. Iron Man is an okay movie. It's very funny at times. It's not one of my favorites. Here we have the Paramount release. Because we don't have that Disney style. PG-13. This is like, I think, a Walmart exclusive. No, I don't think it's a Walmart exclusive, but like, you can't really find this type of case anywhere except for like Amazon and Walmart. Let's take a look inside. There we have the disc. The little Disney rewards thing. I actually love Disney rewards. So you get like free movies for already buying movies. Iron Man was okay. Probably my least favorite out of the trilogy. Anyway, next I have the Incredible Hulk. I think this movie is underrated at most and horrible at worst. It's not the best, but let's just look at the cover. It's the Incredible Hulk. Here we have Edward Norton, Liv Tyler, Tim Roth, and William Hurt. I'm excited to see William Hurt in the new Black Widow movie. Here we have the back. Out of all the Paramount releases, this is probably my favorite cover. It just looks really cool on the back. Like the Hulk fight with the Abomination. Let's open it up, though. When we open it up, we have the Blu-ray disc and your digital movies waiting for you. It's a cool case. Next, I have Iron Man. Iron Man 2, sorry. Iron Man 2, I actually really love Iron Man 2. It's a great movie. I think it's funny. It's my favorite Iron Man. Let's take a look at this. So up front here, we have, it says Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle, Scarlett Johansson, and Mickey Rourke. The big Marvel Studios logo. On the back, I like that little kind of wheel, I would call it. I don't really know. Yeah, there's really not much to complain about the cover or really the movie. Let's open it up. Here we have the disc and your digital movie code. It's very cool. I'm probably going to rewatch this movie today because I love Iron Man 2 a lot. Next, we have my first DVD, Thor. Very cool. We got Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, Anthony Hopkins, Idris Elba, and of course Chris Hemsworth. I like how the O is matched up with Odin. I wish the Heimdall would be there so that the H would stand for Heimdall, but, I just think that would have been a cool little touch. Here we have the back. We have Thor lifting Mjolnir, him trying to lift Mjolnir, Odin yelling at him, and yeah, that. So let's open it up. And inside, we have the disc. Very cool. Next, we have Captain America, the First Avenger. Oh, I think I forgot to give my thoughts on Thor. Thor was a okay movie. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still good. Captain America, the First Avenger, I've watched twice. Once with my dad, and another time, I just watched it by myself. There's a great title. I love how like the details on the title is so cool. Yeah. Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know her actor's name, but I really love Peggy Carter. She's a great character. And here we have James Buchanan Barnes. And on the back, we have the shield with the little like scenes in them. I thought that was very creative. This I think is the last Paramount release. Yeah, it is. That opens very nicely. The disc, Captain America: The First Avenger. Feature film and special features. I haven't checked out the special features in this yet. Next we have Marvel's The Avengers. Really like this case. This is probably my favorite MCU movie. I think it's a lot of people's favorites. It's just the rewatchability level on this movie is really good. I love rewatching it. Open it. It's got the DVD. 143 minutes. So, like, what I thought was funny is that when Endgame came out, people were like, oh, it's a 3-hour long movie. And it's like, well, you're just adding 30 minutes, pretty much, because other Marvel movies have been like 2 hours and 30 minutes. But now you're kind of freaking out because you just added 30 minutes. I just think that's kind of funny. Speaking of Phase 2, I have Iron Man 3, my second favorite Iron Man movie. Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, once again, Don Cheadle, Guy Pearce, and Ben Kingsley. I really like the Mandarin. People don't like him because the twist, I don't really care. It's already spoiled to me. Pretty much every Marvel movie, but like the ones I see in theaters are spoiled for me because I don't know how they get that, but I thought Jon Favreau was really good in this movie since he's not directing. He had like better acting skills. So when we open that up, got the disc, got moviemarvel.com, the digital, redeem today, do not discard. People discard those all the time. Set that down and get Thor: The Dark World. Thor: The Dark World was a very fun, entertaining movie. I'm sorry that my finger got it. Sorry. Thor: The Dark World. I love that like title card. Just look at that. That's so cool. Then we got Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, and Anthony Hopkins as Odin. Chris Hemsworth. I love the front cover of this. I think it's very cool. I love this movie actually. I think it's better than Iron Man. I really do. I'd rather rewatch this than Iron Man. Got this little bird, Malekith. Here we have the disc. That's really all. You're gonna have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Really like this movie. I watched it 3 times on TV, on DVD, and with my dad. He's a big Captain America fan, I think. Here we have Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Redford, and Samuel L. Jackson. Got Bucky in the corner. Very excited to see the Black Widow movie. I really like the back. Looks really cool. If you want to pause and read that, you can. Pause and read that, you can. But I'm going to move on. The disc and the 15% off thing, which I don't really care about. Next, but not least, I have Guardians of the Galaxy. Not as good as the second, but I shouldn't say that because I'm probably going to put out a ranking today or tomorrow. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, featuring Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper. I don't get why Vin Diesel is ahead of Bradley Cooper. I never have. Yes, I think Vin Diesel is more well-known than Bradley Cooper, but Groot doesn't get to say much, so I don't really like these covers where they just grab a couple of characters and put them on. They're kind of boring, but the backs are normally the same as like their other ones that they put up. See, this looks very Disney. Disney always has like that little box up there with the bonus features. And let's look inside. Blu-ray. Got the digital redeem code. Got this movie for my birthday. I've watched it a couple of times. Dang it, won't click it. Watched it a couple of times. My sister once. And my friend. I think people really enjoy this movie. I do too. But again, not as good as the second one. Age of Ultron. Really good movie. So underrated. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, James Spader, and Samuel L. Jackson. Back. There we have Rhodey. He's not in it that much, which I'm sad about. Anyway, let's open it up. We have the disc and the redeem code. Or redemption. I don't know what it's called. I haven't done it in a while because they changed the whole site and I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't think they have the rewards. I actually got this from Disney Rewards. We have Ant-Man ending off Phase 2. Really loved Ant-Man. Not as good as the second. I'm really into the sequels, guys. Yeah, I got this from the Disney Rewards. Funny story, they accidentally shipped me the wrong one. I mean, they shipped me 2 of the same one. And it was actually one of those was supposed to go to someone else. Big star. The back. Got the characters. Then let's open it up. Whoa, that was weird. Here we have the... I'll put that back in there. Jeez, isn't that flimsy? Here we have Ant-Man. The disc. Every time I've watched this, I've eaten white cheddar popcorn, so now I'm kind of hungry for white cheddar popcorn. Kicking off Phase 3, Captain America Civil War. This movie's boring. I mean, guys, it's still good. I love the airport battle. It really saves this movie. If they didn't have that, this would probably be one of my least favorites. It is one of my favorites as of right now. Chris Evans, RDJ, ScarJo, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, or Bettany, not Bettany. Elizabeth Olsen, and Daniel Bruhl. I wish they had the other characters on the front. That's why, I don't like about these covers. But on the back, just look at that. That is so cool. That just looks all so cool. Yeah, let's take a look inside the disc and that. Then we have Doctor Strange. Another boring front cover, but the back I think is cool. Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know how to say his name. Chiwetel. I don't want to like try to pronounce it because I don't want to offend. Rachel McAdams. She's only in it for like a couple scenes. Benedict Wong. He plays Wong. Benedict. They share the same first name. With Mads Mikkelsen and Tilda Swinton. There we have Benedict Wong and Tilda Swinton. I said it right. Rachel McAdams. Yep, that's the back. The back is pretty cool. I think that's like what the front cover kind of looks like on the other ones. Here we have the disc. And there we have the redeem code. Set that down and grab Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I got this for Christmas for my cousin, and me and my cousin also watched Endgame together, so Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Kurt Russell, Vin Diesel, and Bradley Cooper. I love this cover because it's like they're just like not like the other ones. Like you compare this to like the Iron Man one, it looks like there's no high tensions, but this movie's really awesome. Karen Gillan's awesome as Nebula. Michael Rooker is great as Yondu. Cooper. Yeah, I like this case. On the back, we have kind of what the Blu-ray looks like. They take all those. 11 out of 10. That's funny. Most people don't like it. Oh, here we have the disc. I'm going to take this one out because I think this one is scratched. I don't know. Because it skips on my DVD player, but on my Blu-ray player, it doesn't. No, it looks pretty good. I think it does. Sorry for that, but I had I can only use one hand because I'm holding the camera with the other. Spider-Man Homecoming. I love the sequel. I think this movie is probably the most rewatchable. 5 stars. Great. Best Spider-Man movie ever. I agree. That's a true statement. I don't agree with a lot of things that they say on these DVDs, but I do agree with that one. Got Tony Stark. Very, lackluster back. So does the sequel. Certified fresh. Come on. Nope, it's not wanting to cooperate. Pause it if you want to read that. You got Robert Downey Jr. John Favreau. Yep. Let's take a look. Very different. I love that DVD. Does it say Spider-Man Homecoming anywhere on there? I don't think it does, but again, they don't need to. No, I don't want to take that DVD off. I know it's fine. That's next. Oh, Ragnarok, the best of the Thor movies. Love this movie. I've watched it 3 times, I think now. Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Kate Blanchett, Idris Elba, Jeff Goldblum, Tessa Thompson, Carl Urban. He's great in the movie with Mark Ruffalo and Anthony Hopkins. First watched it, rented it from the library. The back. Very nice. Let's open it and see what we got. Got the DVD. That's all there is. No redeems or anything. Just that's how it came. Black Panther. Another good movie. Got a cast up there that I mostly can. I love all those actors up there. Especially Andy Serkis. Yep, got Wakanda, I think, down there. Yeah, I think that's Wakanda. That's a lot like Spider-Man Homecoming background, just like the one hero. I actually started off my Marvel collection with this movie. It was one of the first ones I watched. And, yeah. Here we have the Redeem. Where we got the DVD. I actually really like Black Panther. It's underrated. I know it won an Oscar, but on people's ranking list, it's normally not that high. Infinity War. Okay, I could spend hours looking at this cover. I got this from Walmart. Got Falcon, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Nebula, Shuri, Bucky, Hulk, Okoye, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Tony Stark, Iron Man, Thanos, Thor, Groot, Mantis, Rocket, Drax, Gamora, Star-Lord, War Machine, Doctor Strange, and Wong. Back. Let's open it up and see what we have. We have the DVD and those. Okay, not much to this. This next movie I love. Watched it 4 times. So I bought the DVD. Funny story. I bought the DVD and my cousin, who I was telling you about, gave me Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 for my birthday. He gave me Ant-Man and the Wasp on 4K. But again, I didn't have a 4K player and I already owned it on DVD. So they returned it and they got me Doctor Strange instead. So that was good. really like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it's way better than the first one. I can actually sit and watch this one. Like, Ant-Man, I couldn't really sit through. Captain Marvel, one of my least favorites, but it's still fun. I love the cast. An origin story like no other. I want to call it an origin. I mean, it is an origin, but it's not. I got this at Walmart. Yep, that's really all there is to that. Let's open it up. And we got the disc. Got some redeeming points. Which now I can't redeem because I don't understand the website. Here we have Endgame. Yes, one of my favorites. Very cool cover. I got this. I went to Walmart to buy it. Couldn't find it. Got it off of eBay for $15. Brand new. Very cool. Side. It's ripped right there, but that's fine. It doesn't affect the disc, I don't think. I know for a fact it doesn't. Oh, dang, come on. There we go. We have Endgame. Love this movie. There's some controversy on the internet about Okoye and how her actor was not listed above and she was like the only black character on there. So there was some controversy about that. But she's only in the movie for like a couple minutes. A couple scenes. 2 scenes. There you have it. There's my MCU collection. I will be getting Spider-Man Far From Home. I asked for it for Christmas, so I hope I get that. Please subscribe if you have it down below. Leave a like. See you next time.